Thing about the bets on the outside, you can bet here, 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 here. Let's say the ball spins, the ball lands on either 0 or 00. This is where the house gets their edge back. Everything on the outside loses. A lot of gamblers think that, oh, red and black 50-50. Well, technically no, because if you bet on red, you can lose on black and 0-00. A couple things you should know. A lot of tourists, they get confused and they'll bet between two different numbers on the outside. That is actually considered no bet. Different no bets. Each spot has to be an individual bet, and we'll explain the minimums in a second, but you cannot bet like second 12 and red, cannot bet red and even. You can only place one bet on the outside per bet. Let's start with the inside bets. Let's say you bet $1 on the number and actually hits. Let's say you bet on 5. 5 actually hits. The name of the bet is called straight up, pays 35 to 1. Now, if you don't want to bet on one number, you can bet two numbers. That's called a split. Split, 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 split. Either 7 or 8 pays 17 to 1. The next one is called a corner. Corner is 4 numbers. You can bet 4, 5, 7, and 8. Right here, 5, 6, 8, and 9. Any 4 numbers pays 8 to 1. Next one is called a street. Street, kind of like driving down the street. 3 numbers. It can be on 4, 5, or 6. Pays 11 to 1. If you want to bet the double street, any of those right there, you can bet on 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, or 12. Pays 5 to 1. And the last bet of its kind is called a top line. A double street is also known as a line bet. That's why this is called a top line. It's the only bet of its kind. If you bet 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, pays 6 to 1. Now on the top right here, it's kind of confusing, so we're going to go over some of the most common bets right here. So this is a top line once again that pays 6 to 1. This is actually a split. 2 numbers pays 17 to 1. Right here we call this a trio. It is 3 numbers. This is called a street, but up here this is called a trio. Pays 11 to 1. Right here is a split, see between 00 and 2, 17 to 1. This is actually called the basket. So if you want to bet the basket, it's actually 0, 0, 2. It's still considered a trio. It pays 11 to 1. This is a split. Single 0 and 2, 17 to 1. Right here, trio, 0, 2, and 3 pays 11 to 1. And this is a split. 0 and 3 pays 17 to 1. And once again, 0, 0, 0 pays 17 to 1. For players